Alright, y'all. Had to come on and see if these old brim over here. So we're gonna see if we can't slap a few of these old monster gills around. Gonna see if they at home in the bedroom. Found a little small bed. And there we go. Little fighter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you for joining me today. Hey, come on, let's get out here and get on some of these very nice bluegill. Let's see what we got to do to put some in the cooler. This area used to have a gigantic bed in it, but with a couple of the floods we've had, it's changed the depth. So I guess it's just not an area these fish are preferring right now. But there's, like I said, I did find a couple little small beds right here. So we're gonna fish them. Noisy cooler. Noisy cooler. I hadn't threw a jig at them yet. That might be what it takes. It's just a hook and a crappie nibble, which works great at times too. And there we go. And there we go. Pretty thing. Get them colors on that joker. And there we go. Feel like a better one there. Oh yeah. Fight, baby, fight. He'll fillet. Look at that thick that joker is. I barely had that joker hooked. I mean barely. So we came to play with the old bluegill, which is always fun. Now what I'm fishing here is 2 to 4 feet of water. I got my boat anchored out in 5 feet of water and casting up to 2 out to about 4 foot. These fish have a little bed up there. And all I'm doing is just slowly reeling that crappie nibble
There we go. Put it in your mouth there, son. Put it in your mouth. Put up a good fight then. He ain't too big, but he's a good fighter. Definitely a good fighter. A little pretty thing. They'll grow up. So I've fished about 5 different beds already, and this one's produced better fish than any of the other ones, but they're not very aggressive. And I hadn't found any big beds. That little joker there. There you go. Just down there sitting on it. He might fillet. I don't know. Let me see how you look in my hand. Now we're gonna let that one grow up. Cool. Nice. Now if it would have took my crappie nibble, that'd been a different story. That'd been a different story. I'm gonna go a little shallower. They're not they're not being very aggressive. Yeah, I'm looking at my front unit up here in fairly shallow water, but I just passed over a stump or something down there, and it's looking like there's some crappie around it. So I might have to drop a jig down there. The old crappie might be up here in here shallow. You might have to pay attention to that. Big old gar. Did I go too shallow? Yeah, they're still nibbling on it. So I'm gonna go and get back down there and I don't know. Probably go back deep. He was just nibbling on it, so I gave him the old perch jerk and set the hook on him. I feel like a better fish, maybe. I think he's gonna be a better fish. He got a big fight, whatever he is. Oh yeah, it's nice. Old nice. Really nice fish. Oh yeah, he'll do. He'll do. And there we go. Look like this crappie excursion gonna turn into a nice bluegill excursion. It's all good. I enjoy it. Look at that joker fight, y'all. Look at that joker there. Yes, sir. I enjoy it. How about y'all? Look at that old pretty thing. You got something going on right there, but that's on the, I've seen that before. Seen that before, and it's just skin deep. I think it's and there we go. Might be on to something over here, y'all. Might be on to something. He's just a hard fighter, I think. Look at this joker. he got some fight in him. That joker's got some fight in him. Look, he got those parasites too. That little stubby joker there has some fight. Call him Little Stubby. His eyeballs are too close to his tail. Oh, I believe we own something, y'all. Look at this joker here. Tell you what, look at that pretty joker there. He ain't big, but that joker there had him some fight. Don't mess up my lens now. I'm about to check my lens. Look at this little joker. I don't know what strand of gill that is, but that joker there is a fighter. He's a fighter. Just throw it out there and set the hook then. Just throw it out there and set the hook. Type of bed I like right there. We had to do some searching. Look at that big old joker right there, y'all. He's just thick as he want to be. He's just super thick. Come on down there, boy. You got plenty of fight. And he is a filleter. So we're going to harvest him. Fished probably 5 or 6 beds so far. And this one's by far, none of them are big. The beds that I found and fished, none of them are real big. So, but this is by far produced the most aggressive bites and the better fish. But it's like I said, it's not a big bed. If I can get a good scan, I'll show y'all what, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, a bed. And it's like I always say, brim fishing, side imaging is just about as important for them as it is for crappie, especially this time of year. There we go. Fight, fight, fight. Oh yeah. Look at this joker here, y'all. Look at that joker there. Oh, you big old purple thing, you. Look at that thing. Settle down there, Billy. Nice one. like the deeper beds are a little bit more active, so I'm gonna go ahead and adjust my depth back down and just fish the deeper section, and then see if I can entice them to bite a little faster, since the little bit farther out seems to be where they're wanting to hit that. Look at that. Ooh, that joker there. He hit it before he even got down. And that's one of the reasons why I don't like slip floating. Especially not when you're fishing shallow water like this. You know, you can watch how that cork is standing up, and if it twitches just a tad bit, I mean, you know that something's hit that bait before it got all the way down there. On a fixed float, it just helps a lot. You can detect a lot more baits than your bait just free falling with the slip float. There's old LBG. What you say, man?
How many you got?
I'm on some brim. I got probably 10.
Well, you over there?
Okay, hey guys, I really do appreciate you guys coming along. Hopefully you enjoyed this catching trip just as much as I did. Hey, let me tell you, this is some kind of laid back fishing right here. It'll almost spoil you. The work that I have to put in to stay on crappie, this right here, you find a bed and just can kick back and wait on the fish to come to you. And let me tell you, it's so much fun. And these fish fillet out, I mean, they turn out some beautiful fillets and are just as good, if not better, than crappie. So let's talk a little bit about slip corks. I mentioned that a little while ago. Now this is just in my opinion. Those corks are designed to fish deep, and they work great for that. But like I said, in my opinion, I don't have a use for them in 1 to 6 feet of water. And here's why. If a fish, bluegill, and especially crappie, if they hit my jig while it's falling, I have a lot better chance of seeing that bite with a fixed position float, as the one I'm using here is just a spring clip cigar float. It allows me to see those ticks as the bait is falling. Let's get back to the catching.
Can't get no black. I just caught another little white.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I done caught 2 gills since I've been on the phone with you. I'm reeling in the second one right now. He might be a keeper where he's fighting. Oh yeah, I think he'll go. He'll fillet. He'll fillet.
He'll fillet.
I got old LBG on the phone, and I got a BBG on my line. Got little bluegill on the phone and got a big bluegill on my line.
I ain't lying. Hey, that's what I'm telling them. They heard my voice.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
Yeah. Hey man, you might want to come on over here.
I probably will. I just caught another white off. Let's see if I can
Hey, you know when the crappie don't want to act right, you know who pay the bills?
You already know. You know.
The crappie that won't pay the bills. Hey, I got somebody that will.
Hey, that's right.
Yes, sir.